everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Real Talking Podcast with your hosts, Ash and JD. So this week we thought we'd switch it up a little bit and we'd get the emails out of the way first, because we've had our favourite female email us back again, little Kirsty.
I thought you were going to say Danny then.
Nah. Danny's waiting for fucking David's reply, isn't he, really? But so Kirsty, she says that you guys kill it. I don't know what we've killed this time, but I'm guessing she's happy with whatever we said. So she's asking, she says, so now that I'm single, have you got any dating advice? So,
right.
Considering I'm married and you're basically married, I suppose...
She's come to the right people.
Yeah. I'd say the main thing really is just be yourself. There's no point trying to act differently, put on a fake personality, persona, whatever, when you start speaking to someone and going out on dates. Just be honest. Don't make anything different. Don't try and be someone you're not, because when it all comes out afterwards, it's just going to be a drama then. So the way I was when I first got with the missus, I basically laid it out on the table and like, look, I'm a cunt. I'm not going to change. This is how I am, and that's it. And she puts up with me, so yeah, there was no point fucking...
She puts up with me.
She definitely has to these days. But like, because I know a certain person, like one of our friends, that try and keep their like different groups apart. So like they'll keep the family separate, friends separate, and then partners separate,
and then work life. Yeah,
so it's like you can't be like that, because your partner's gonna end up being involved with everything that you do. So if you're trying to be a different person around them, as opposed to when you're with your friends or anyone else, you need to just be the same, because it's just going to cause arguments and that in the long run. We've had plenty of friends over the years where they're trying to come out for a drink or whatever, but then they're having to lie to the missus, and they just have arguments, dramas, and split up and they're back together, and fucking, it's just because they're not being honest and real. They're not having the real talk, are they?
They're not having this real talk.
Yeah, they didn't ask us for the advice. Yeah. So I'd say that's my main advice for it, really.
I agree. Mine's just similar. I would just, you're only young, just take your time. Don't rush into it, but also don't be blind if someone does come and you do feel the connection there. Don't be, I'm having some time to myself. Don't be blind for it. Well, don't be blind to it if it's, if the feeling's right. But if the feeling's not right, just keep moving. There's no rush. There's, it'll come. And then, then hopefully you do find someone that you don't have to not adapt, because I suppose everyone adapts to some way from being a one person to a couple. But, there's compromise there.
Yeah, because once you do start to settle down, you will, as you say, compromise.
Yeah.
But it's not, compromise makes it sound worse than what it is. It's more of just agreeing with each other to find just the right balance.
Yeah, I mean,
it could be just something trivial, like, I like pizza, you like Chinese. Let's get Italian food instead then.
And it's like me and my partner, she tidies the whole house and I fold the towels, compromised.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And I'll clean the lampshades.
No, but yeah, don't rush it, but don't be blind if it happens sooner than later, but don't push for it. And then, when it's there, hopefully...
Hopefully it's going to be the right one in the long run. And I would say, if there's a lad that you're like friends with and they want to start going, like taking you out on a date or whatever, just be honest with them. If you don't see them as relationship material, just tell them. And it might end the friendship, but it's worth it in the long run, because if you get friend zoned, or if you're putting someone in the friend zone, it's a drama waiting to happen.
Well, do you think Kirsty should do what happened to you on your stag do and suck a dildo and then go around the club showing random people it to see.
I suppose that would work if she wants to have one night stands. Don't know how good that would be trying to find a partner for life, really. Otherwise, if that kind of thing worked, I probably would have settled down 20 years ago. Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't know what Kirsty's full personality is like. We know trying not to sound rude, but
we know she's into dolls. That's one thing we've
loves
established.
a rag doll. Yeah. We don't know if she's a complete slag or if she's a bit of a quiet girl that doesn't really do much. Don't be afraid to take up the arse with your new boyfriend as well. That'll.
Well, she's young. She's young, so
you know what? She's probably already
done
herself
it
or something. We don't know, do we?
No, we've established that this new generation are doing some wild stuff. So I'm
little freaks, man. But it does help being exploratory with the sexual life. I suppose we'll get onto it later, but you probably should, not everything, but try a few things once, definitely.
I suppose in summary, just be yourself, don't push it, but don't ignore it.
Yeah.
Also, what are we saying about dating apps? Because we never really...
Tinder was early before it was early doors. Before I got with the missus, I was on it, and what was it? Plenty of Fish. I was on that.
What's that one? Hinge and Boom? Is there Hinge?
I think Hinge is one.
And there's one where you can leave voice notes. I don't know if all of them can do it now.
I don't know. I think there's Bumble, isn't there? I really don't know. There was a few back then as well,
but also we touched on this. I think it was off the pod where if someone does come up with a good. If you do go on Tinder or you're on Hinge, Kirsty, and someone does drop a good pickup line, don't ignore it.
Yeah.
Remember what we spoke about before?
Yeah, because it is quite disheartening as a man when you're putting in an effort to start a conversation and then you're getting next to nothing back. Especially if it is Tinder where you're both matching and that's how you can start talking to each other. Then, don't just wait for them to send the first message, and then if they do, unless it's something stupid where they're trying to send a dick picture straight off the bat with barely even
hi, how are you?
Just try and have the conversation. Don't just ignore it. But as I say, if they're coming out with a stupid comment straight away, then just be like, nah, don't worry about it, sod off. I don't know enough about the dating apps and that these days to really know. I mean, it's not that we're past it, it's just that we're settled, aren't we? We're both...
We don't need it, mate.
Yeah, we don't. Ain't got enough time anyway. Fucking hell, if I ever split up with my missus, I really don't know how to find the time to fucking find another person.
Would you not just do that, danger swipe on Tinder where you just swipe?
Nah, because I've been catfished before, man, so I wouldn't want it fucking being dangerous. I've got some fucking that trans person that everyone keeps slagging off, where it's the man that's the woman. She's now a full woman, but big fucking chunky, fat face and all that. You've got to have seen some of the clips.
Yeah, I know who you want about. I just don't know the name. Yeah.
Fucking horrible teeth and all that as well. I saw a clip the other day. There was a few people reacting to it. So she's in the back of an Uber or whatever, and it's guys, I've had to leave the club because all the men are being shit. And so she's left at say 10 o'clock, and it's no one's fucking tried talking to her and that, but she's just a state anyway.
I know who you want about.
Yeah, because she's been on that one where it's no response or whatever, where it's the couple of lads and they're all and I know there's loads of them. They have a group of girls in, and it's they're just trying to.
It's the same
explaining.
It's that same thing every week, and I know what you want.
Let them fucking say, I deserve to do the OnlyFans or whatever. And it's but you do that, and then no man's gonna want to be with
you. Want a husband and all that bollocks. I hate them ones are shit.
Some of the comments are funny, the back and forth with them, the way that the women don't like the answers. Like when they're just laying down facts and that, where it is like male depression and fucking like, you know, you want equal rights, but you expect the man to earn more money and fucking, you wouldn't date someone that works in McDonald's and whatever. But it's not that I like watching them and that, but it's funny watching their reactions when they haven't got anything to say. Like, no, I'm not going to date someone from McDonald's. Where a man doesn't give a fuck what you do, as long as you fucking gonna be loyal to her. Like, be loyal to us and fucking sound. We'll give you as much as we ever can. And that's all we'll ever fucking try and do. Because another bit of advice for you here, Kirst, now. It's so easy to keep a man happy. And, I don't know, it's literally like 3 things. So, well fed. Because a fucking hungry man is an angry man. But if the belly's full, always going to be happy. Good sex life. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that like you have your monthly times and you're not always going to be in the mood, but a regular release is always going to keep the man happy as well. Because basically he's getting at home, he's not going to be looking anywhere else, he's not going to fucking like accept any advances from girls showing dildo gagging videos or while out in the club, and it's just going to keep him happy. And then the third one I'd say is just a bit of assurance, just appreciation, just saying like, yeah, I'm glad you've done this for me this week or whatever, or you know, I don't know, thanks for getting the car washed, fucking just a little thanks every now and again. Like it's nice just to say I appreciate you this week. Yeah, you know, and there's probably more to it than that, but I'd say at least the first 2 definitely. You're always going to keep a man happy then. Yeah. You know, as I say, blowjob every now and again doesn't go out of miss either.
Well, he wouldn't, you know, he wouldn't make it worse, would he?
No. And I mean, again, we don't know if you're a spitter or a swallower, but you know, just taking it is gonna always happen.
Kirsty definitely came to the right place for this advice.
All the best advice is
and
coming
all the,
from us right
the
now.
Real talk, mate.
It's only ever real talk. That's why we named it.
Yeah, we do need a guest. Thinking about it, and we need like a guest, don't we?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, if any of you people that do listen want to come on and have a conversation, even if it was just going to be like a phone call, like a fucking video chat or whatever, then we can arrange that. Just to have a chat. I mean, not enough of you to sending emails, really, are you? So we're just, you know, only 3 of you at the moment. It's a bit fucking disrespectful, really, isn't it?
Mate, remember the day when we used to get 0?
I know.
Mate, well, I'm still chuffed when we get 1. But when we get 1, honestly, because JD deals with all the emails, when he tells me we've got an email, honestly, it just makes it worth it. Yeah. So thank you for emailing.
Nah, yeah, we appreciate it.
Obviously, taking time out just to do an email means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And we hope that a voice will, you know, give the relationship.
Yeah, hopefully we've not put you off with some of our stupid comments there. But in general, when we was being serious, you know, it's actual advice. And then, yeah, for anyone else that does want to send an email in, it's realtalkingpod@gmail.com or Twitter's Ash and JD. Again, on the YouTube, Real Talking Pod. You can always leave a comment on the video there. So, yeah, hopefully Kirsty's happy with that.
She should be. That was some good advice there, Joe.
To be fair, I don't know what other advice anyone else could ever give her that would be any better, really.
So some wisdom there just came down.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, apart from
where do we go
buy a winning lottery ticket, there's not much else you can achieve in life, really, is that? Then get a good man.
But she's listening to a good podcast, so that's...
With 2 good men.
Yeah. So you're almost there.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just you can't have us. We just ruined her day now.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kirst. But on to the next email now. So Danny G did email in.
The OG?
Yeah, the little G. Little Danny G. So
I love how we substitute Top Shagger.
yeah. So obviously he's listened to the last one. He's appreciating the self-proclaimed title of Top Shagger.
Mm.
So he's going, keep the stories coming then, JD. What else you got? Actually something embarrassing this time, man.
Right.
So when I read this the other day, there was a few that came to mind, but the standout one. So I won't give too many details on people that I was with. But basically, I was like chatting to this girl a good few years ago. It was fucking, I think I was like 18 or 19. So yeah, a good few years ago. And the conversation ended up being like, yeah, having a few people around mine, having a drink and that, like, fucking come round then. So yeah, sweet. Fucking few beers, went round. And it was just me and this other lad, her, a cousin, and a mum. And we're all sitting in the living room watching fucking X Factor or Pop Idol, whatever it was back then. Look, to be fair, it didn't bother me too much because I knew fucking what I was getting at the end of the night. So I'm like, yeah, sound, having a drink and that, having a chat with everyone. And the lad that I was with, because as I say, we're watching Pop Idol or whatever, like, yeah, JD sings as well, innit? And fucking, I weren't in the mood for it. But yeah, the mother starts badgering me and she's asking me to sing fucking James Blunt's fucking Goodbye My Lover. So, you know, to be fair, I've had a good couple of tins at this point. So, you know, the Brave Juice is doing its job. But I don't know the whole song. And I'm there like fucking, did I disappoint you, let you down, and fucking, Goodbye My Lover. And fucking, so pretty much I've stopped after the first chorus. But like, while I'm singing it, I'm looking at the mother and she's crying. And I'm like, either I'm fucking angelic to her right now, like the voice is that beautiful that she can't hold the tears back, or she's mentally disabled. Turned out to be the latter. So I was like, you alright? She goes, yeah, it's just, we buried our dog to that song. So they had a dog funeral, and as he's getting fucking put into the ground, it was James Blunt's Goodbye My Lover. Like, what a strange song to be fucking having when you're burying your dog. Like, she probably told me more details about it, but I can't remember the full details. And so she was asking me to sing it again and again and again. I was like, no, I'm not singing anymore now. Because I'm just feeling so awkward. Like, if it would have just been like, yeah, I just love that song, yeah. Sweet. But now that I know it was...
And every time, obviously she cried every time you was to sing it.
Well, she would have done it if I sang it a second or third time, but it was literally just that once, and I didn't do it again. So, yeah, it was a bit awkward for, like, you know, half an hour or so at that point. But me just being a man, carried on drinking anyway. And it was not a strange setup as a house, but you walk in through the front door, you're straight in the living room. Then you had like a dining room, then the kitchen, and then the bathroom was at the bottom end of the house. So I've gone to the toilet just to have a wee, not a poo this time. And then as I'm walking back through, I've grabbed myself another drink out of the kitchen, and the mother was coming through at this point, and she stopped me and she's grabbed me to try and kiss me, and I've just fucking shit myself. Like, I've grabbed her, I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I just can't help myself. And like, obviously I'm not trying to fucking big myself up or anything, like fucking, but yeah, she was full on trying to fucking grab me. Don't get me wrong, she wasn't like a fucking unattractive woman or anything. She was probably mid-40s or something at that point. So she looked alright, but I'm there to bang her daughter and all. So I'm just fucking, I couldn't get out of the kitchen quick enough. So I've quickly got out, fucking, and I've just sat there all just fucking nervous and that. And a couple minutes later, she's come in, the mother has, and just sat down like nothing's happened. So God knows how many times she's tried fucking doing that. But, so that was the embarrassing part of the story, because after that I banged the daughter upstairs in bed. Yeah, but strangely enough, that's not the only time that's happened to me. So
That's happened again.
I don't know if that was before or after this point, but so back when I used to do the couch rewires, it was the first week of working for this company. Got put on this house, and the chap that was also new to the firm that was put with me, he was a right mad bastard, fucking like proper Jamaican. He would chase the walls with an axe, so not a hammer and a chisel, with a fucking axe. So the mess was just ridiculous anyway, like, but he'd be drinking, he'd have a big 2 litre bottle of Coke, and he'd have like rum or something in it, so he'd be drinking that throughout the day. He didn't drive, so a couple of times he asked me to take him to the shop, and he'd buy fucking like 4 cans or whatever, and he'd be drinking them like the rest of the day as well. So on the Friday morning, as I've gone to the yard to get like the last of the materials and whatever, like the foreman's pulled me to the side and he was like, "Jay, you're not in trouble, like, but I've got to ask you a question." To be honest, I can't remember the chap's name, but he was like, "Is so and so drinking on the job?" And I says, "Well, not on the job that I know of, but I've took him to the shop, he's got some cans, and he's very protective over his fucking bottle of Coke. But I think he is drinking the cans like around the side, because he never actually drank them in front of me, but he's buying them, and I didn't see him put them back in the fucking van as I dropped him off at the yard or whatever." So I ended up carrying on to the job. They've sacked him fucking as he's turned up. So they sent a couple of other lads out to fucking help me get the fucking job finished. And so when it gets towards the end of the day, then the lady at the house was like, "Oh, it's a shame you're going to be finished today then." Because, again, I can't remember her daughter's name. She thought, "But she really fancies you." She's like, "Mum, fuck off, like, all embarrassed and that. And I've come out with some banter, whatever I did, fucking top shagger vibes.
Top shagger Riz.
Yeah, all the Riz back in the day. Yeah. And so, again, the mother was just like, fucking, "Yeah, well, we're having like a little bit of a house party later if you want to come round." Well, yes, sound, fucking. So, after I'd finished, fucking went home, had a shower and that, grabbed a slab of fucking Carling, so 24 cans that was, fucking drove there, and so like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, so more people turning up? No. Fucking, it was just me, the mother and the daughter sitting there. I think it was just like the mother's boyfriend. He stayed in the bedroom playing his fucking Xbox or something. So I didn't even get to see him, let alone have a conversation. So sitting there fucking drinking away and that. Probably was fucking watching X Factor or whatever again, like, to be honest. I really don't know what I was watching. But yeah, drinking away. The young'uns had a fucking phone, say young'un, like, she was like, again, she was like 18, 19, fucking, yeah, she wasn't a child. So she's, I ain't into that, so she's had a phone call from a friend, and I can hear a friend fucking like crying down the phone or whatever. So it was some bullshit, like, she'd had an argument with a fella and fucking they've kicked off, whatever. She was like, "Alright, I'll be back in like half an hour." So she's left to go and fucking sort her friend out. And again, I'm just fucking sitting there, I'm like, "Alright, yeah, fucking, we'd had a conversation, whatever." And then she's got up and literally just fucking straddled over me on the sofa. And look, I didn't fucking hold back on this occasion. So like, she's kissing me. I'm confused as fuck and scared at the same time, because obviously a fella's upstairs playing the computer. He can just walk down at any moment. Fucking. So that's happened for like 30 seconds, whatever. And then she's got off me, gone into the kitchen to make another drink. And like, as soon as she walked in the kitchen, the daughter's come back home then. So like, just missed out on that. I'm like, fucking hell, like, my heart's racing. And then, like, I don't know, say an hour later or whatever, she's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go to bed now then." So again, the daughter's gone into the bathroom to go to the toilet, and the mother's fucking like straddled me again, and I'm fucking trying to push her off at this point now, because I'm like, nah, fucking, she's there, like the other side of that wall, and fucking like as soon as I've got her off me, she's fucking like come out of the bathroom. Then I'm fucking, I must have been red or something with embarrassment, because I was fucking shitting myself, man. And yeah, so she's gone up to bed, fucking again, done the deed as you do, rocked the world, you know. And then in the morning as I was leaving, like the mother was like, I'll just have a quick chat with you. And so she was saying sorry about like, what she'd done.
Yeah.
So I literally don't say anything, fucking. But yeah, never ended up seeing that girl again after that. I don't know why. But yeah, I was fucking, my arse was twitching, man, because literally, to say, he's upstairs, he could come down at any point. Because even though he was playing like the computer, it's not like he was making noise, he wasn't shouting. I suppose it was really before headsets and playing online and that, so I don't know what he was playing. So literally, he could have come down and I wouldn't have heard. So fucking, yeah, I was just scared, man. Oh yeah, it was a good night, to be fair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a last drink, and there wasn't many cans that I took back home. But yeah. So yeah, it happened twice. There is more stories, but hopefully
I was going to say, there's a few. There's one that makes me laugh.
I know you're waiting for that story.
It's not my story to tell, but
nah, but I'm gonna.
It's like there's next level. That's like JD holding back.
Yeah, I think we're gonna save that story for like a special episode, because to be fair, there's a lot of detail in that story. Even just the build up for it, there's a lot of details that need to be told. I can't just fucking roll into it. We need to build up. So,
baby steps.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, thanks for that, Dan. Hopefully that's suffice for this week.
Do you reckon Danny G's a top shagger?
Yeah, I think he needs to tell us.
Because like it's like, I don't know if he's like,
he's keeping off a bit Virgin vibes, isn't he?
No, he's like, I don't know if he's just like seeing if your competition to him, like, does he think he's a top shagger?
There's no competition, I'm married, ain't it? No.
Yeah, alright, he might be married, but like back in the day, top shagger then.
I don't know, Dan, you need to give us more information on yourself, innit? Like, you know, fucking, you know, are you married, single, with someone, age?
Do you need relationship advice?
Yeah.
Right, right.
Can you keep it up, since you asked me that last week as well?
Did
yeah, because that's what it was, isn't it? You know, you must have flopped or whatever it was a few times.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yeah. That's probably why. You know, is he the one that done that fessile? Which isn't on last week's episode. That's a bank episode for people. But yeah, maybe he's the one that can't keep it up. But watches his missus fucking twang away at herself.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We're on to you, Dan.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, thanks for emailing.
Yeah, thanks for that. David, you need to up your game a bit as well, don't you?
I think David might not listen on more.
He's the subscriber that left.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, anyone that does want to send in any emails, any questions, if you want to give some banter to Danny G or anyone else. He's asking for it, and he wants something, man. He wants some attention. Yeah, you already know.
He wants
give it yeah, so I think we should move on again now.
Yeah.
I think it kind of leads in to what I've kind of been speaking about anyway. We touched on it the other week. Kinks.
Yeah, well,
fetishes.
This started because I said I'd rather get pissed on than get pegged, and you said you'd rather get pegged than pissed on.
Yeah.
Which, for me, so that just says like obviously people have not weird, but different
tastes.
Yeah, different tastes. So, you know, we're just thinking, what other fetishes are there like that? You know.
Ignore the dog in the back.
Yeah.
So, yeah. He loves it.
Yeah.
It's alright. People don't mind a dog barking in the background.
It's organic.
Yeah. Real talk. Real bark.
Real dog. It's a cat. It's a cat barking.
So yeah, it got us onto thinking what other kinks and fetishes there are.
Well, before we start, what would be your limit in terms of, so you'd get pegged?
No, it's not that I would, but I'd prefer that to getting pissed on. So, like, yeah, any bodily functions, so getting pissed and shit on, I wouldn't be able to do that because I think I'd throw up everywhere. I'm not into like the dominatrix.
Yeah,
like,
sorry, you're going. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm not into anything like that. You know, I'm getting old. I ache enough as it is, so I don't need anyone fucking like whipping me or stamping on my bollocks or anything. Which that is an insane one. Like how men enjoy getting their balls fucking stamped and kicked and whatever. Oh god, it's just strange.
And like getting walked around like a dog as well. Have you seen when they do all that?
Yeah, so what I've seen, the majority of the men that do that, it's where they're like high-flying business people.
Yes, mistress.
That literally is, it's because they're always in control and they're telling everyone else what to do, that they need that reverse. That's why they have the dominatrix to get them on the lead and fucking do all that. Because there's another weird one at the moment. I say it's weird. I think it's just because it's a younger thing or something. But I don't know what the name of it is. But basically, these women get paid by, I'm assuming mainly men anyway, to just be nasty to them. So it would be like,
insult them.
Yeah, so it would be send like 50 quid, and then they'll send a voice note saying like you're a cunt and fucking like you're an ugly prick, you got a little dick or whatever. And like, I've seen fucking like print screens where they're getting like hundreds and hundreds of pounds just to get like just to be tell someone that they're fucking a piece of shit or whatever. I wouldn't fucking want that.
I mean, someone can pay me.
Yeah, if someone wants to fucking send us someone.
Yeah.
I mean, we'd be happy for the money anyway. But yeah, if you just want us to slag you off, I know we've been giving top banter
and top advice
for free.
We should charge Kirsty, actually, thinking about it.
Yeah, you owe us 2 more emails. Get someone else to subscribe and listen to us. We need more fans. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking...
There's a lot out there.
Yeah, I don't want to say nastily and say, you know...
It's just not your taste,
strange
though.
People, but people are fucking weirdos, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, I suppose my limit... I mean, I'm a bit vanilla, really, when it comes to that. You know, I like to just keep it basic. You know, sex is sex.
Yeah.
Fucking, you know, I don't really even do any fucking role play. I suppose if the missus wanted to fucking dress up and whatever, then we'd do that. But no, I'm not gonna fucking get a vibrating butt plug and let her in charge of the fucking remote while I'm doing the shop at Asda or anything. You know, fucking nah. It's not my cup of tea.
No, well, there is a lot out there, isn't there, in terms of all the stuff.
But obviously you want to be pissed on, so what's your limit then?
No. And I reckon, you know, the listeners would agree. You'd rather get pissed on than get pegged. Like, that's how I see it, but obviously you're seeing the opposite way around. But for me, you get pissed on in the shower, then you shower.
Yeah,
you've
got to do it. You've got to be in the bath or
you've
shower
been bummed.
cubicle.
If you've been pegged, you've been bummed. It's like something's went up there, mate. And I had a depository go up there one time, and that was bad enough.
Yeah, but that was because you couldn't get things out of there.
Yeah. It took me.
You probably need it. You never have that problem again then. Losing your butt.
I ain't had it since. So.
Fucking doctor put lube on that glove. Fucking loved it, didn't you? Best orgasm of your life.
Oh, the American Pie. Is that actually a thing? It must be a thing, and it is meant to be.
Yeah, so...
I reckon you would try that, mate.
Nah.
Because you've mentioned you love pegging.
I've never done anything like that because, again, not that I know of anyway, of anyone in our friend group, but when you hear of like other groups of lads and like the way that they'll sit there and watch porn together, and the first one that gets hard is gay.
I mean, yeah.
I know,
yeah.
It's always been a stupid thing that. And then, like, the way that you'd hear them say, like, they've like fucked the sofa and whatever. It's like I've never even tried anything like that. Like, I get it, especially when you're going through puberty and all that. You're a young lad, fucking, you know, you want to like just come everywhere. But I never looked at my fucking sofa when I was a kid, looking at the cream leather sofa and thought I'm gonna stick my dick in that. Never like crossed my mind. Like, because it just wouldn't have felt nice. It would have fucking sweaty leather that everyone's already been sitting on, feet all over it, hands all over it, or whatever. Like, why would I want to stick my dick in that? Then I'm gonna clean it afterwards, then as well. Like, what? I don't see the obsession with people. But again, younger generation might be different. I don't know.
The thing that I've never understood is lady boys, because they're not lady boys. They're just men with tits. They're not girls with a dick. It's not, you know, they was born male and just had.
Yeah, the breast implants.
Yeah, that's literally.
So that's what they want to be.
But I mean, it's just something that I've never understood. The fast go to Ireland lady boy, because it's.
Again,
do you remember the Jeff video?
Was that the
arm? I don't know if it was an arm.
I'm sure it was an arm.
Like,
Yeah.
Jeff's got a bigger dick than me.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It was funny, yeah.
You don't go Jeff.
Again, yeah, it's not for me. But again, that's because we're just like, not that we're out of the times or anything, but we've just always been heterosexual men. It's, you know, we don't fancy, well, I know I don't personally anyway, fantasize about same-sex relationships or whatever. Again, I know it was around when we was kids and that, but it wasn't something that we wanted to do. It was like, always just only had eyes for girls, basically.
Yeah.
That's just our inclination. Now, I know for a vast majority, it is different. Obviously, we've covered it numerous times on previous episodes. We're not going to go down a tangent now, because if you do want to listen to those rants, listen back to previous episodes.
We've grown.
It's not that we've grown, it's just we've ranted enough about it. I mean, I know there was a lad that another tradesperson I was speaking to the other week, and he was saying that his niece is in a relationship with like a non-binary or something, and even he was saying, I just feel like she feels pressured to have to be in this relationship to be accepted by everyone else that she's around.
Yeah.
And I hope that's not the case with a lot of these people these days. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Is that, like, you know, they're trying to fit in, so they're doing something that they're not comfortable with. But as I say, we're not going to get into a rant about it. I'm fucking sick of all these fucking queers. Jokes. I have no. Yeah, as I say, we've gone over it. Like, the opinions are out there. Sam Smith's a dickhead. But yeah, I'm not going to get pissed and shit on. You're not going to get pegged. So let's talk about some other strange kinks that we've seen.
Now, some of these surprised me actually when we ran through them.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have necessarily known most of these, to be honest.
No, and they've all got weird names.
Yeah, so
it's like, who makes the name? Look, if you're into something, who then decides that name for that thing? Do you?
I don't know. I mean, it was probably a man that made the name, because that was always the way, weren't it? So most of the lady parts are named after men, but that was just, you know, finders keepers sort of rules, weren't it?
Like when you find a planet.
Yeah, you got to call it after yourself, ain't it?
That's it.
Yeah, real talking planet.
Real talking.
So, literally the first list that I clicked on, we've already had a quick read, and this is why I'm gonna fucking go through it now, because this is just baffling, some of this stuff. So the first one on the list, I'm pretty sure everyone will know, but it's necrophilia. So it's arousal to corpses.
But how would you? But how would you know you get arousal to dead bodies without seeing it?
Yeah, I don't know how you'd figure this out.
Yeah, like how do you know? Like, oh, that's what I'm into.
Yeah, I can only imagine that initially it would be just from watching films and that character.
Yeah, like when they're doing an autopsy or something.
Yeah, and so then you feel yourself get a bit fucking aroused.
A bit twingy.
Yeah, get a bit stiff.
A bit keen.
Yeah. I don't know. But then to actually act on it as well, like, there's only a few jobs, literally a few jobs, that you'd be able to do that. And I'm on about jobs.
Yeah.
You know, obviously you can kill someone and then do it, Jeffrey Dahmer style. But, you know, literally you've got to work in a hospital or a morgue or a funeral home. That's pretty much it.
That's it. So you get your kicks.
Well, I mean, it must be harder for women that have that, like, fancy, like that kink fetish, because unless the corpse has died, like, after having some Viagra or something, it's just a fucking soft little cock, ain't it?
But is it just like the visual of it though? They don't want to.
I don't know. So I know that.
I'm asking you like you know, mate.
Yeah, I've got all the details on it and all. I know that we've men that have been arrested for it, because it is illegal, necrophilia. It's because they know that they've done it, because as they've done another autopsy, they've found like the semen in there, and that's how they've tracked it to the person. Again, slightly going off topic, I don't know if it was on the radio or if I read it somewhere, but there was a lady that had been in a coma for I don't know, say 3 years or something, and she's fell pregnant while in this coma.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know if it was like the maintenance guy or no, that one was a nurse.
Yeah, it was one of the nurse.
Yeah, so it was a nurse that had fucking, like, you know, essentially raped her.
Yeah.
You know, she's not consenting.
I'm sure it was the person, I don't know what you'd call him, you know, where they change them obviously, because they change.
Yeah.
And stuff like. Is it a care?
No, fucking hell.
Yeah, we know what we're trying to get at. It's one of those people that just washes them, you know, changes the clothes, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happened. I know there was another story where.
Mate, how do people? Some people just wired like.
Yeah, it is.
Just to see someone just like in a coma.
I suppose with that, it's just thinking that you're going to get away with it.
And then you just spoke about the fear of getting caught. Can you imagine the fear?
Well, I suppose that's probably a part of it, isn't it? Maybe just a part of the thrill. I don't know. But again, I know there was another story where there was multiple cases over years and years, like with the dead bodies, finding out somehow that they'd been like sexually assaulted as the corpse, and it ended up being the maintenance man. So he'd be there like changing light bulbs and that, and then like, another dead body, I'll stick my dick in that. And then it weren't literally until like he was about to retire that he got caught, and then fucking he got locked up. So literally worked all his life, and then as he's about to retire, gets fucking done. So spending the last of his life in prison, which I don't know what sort of sentence you get for that, because they're already dead.
I don't know. Yeah,
you're not going to get a life sentence, are you?
No, and would it, obviously
one life sentence? I don't know. I probably should. Well, I say I probably should. Like, I wasn't planning on telling that story, obviously. So, you know, maybe next time I'll do a bit of research again. So necrophilia, wrong. Like, I don't know why it's classed as a fetish, but don't do it.
That's not a fetish. That's just illegal and just wrong.
Yeah, it's
that
disgusting.
One.
It's disgusting. So the next one is coprophilia, which is the arousal to feces. So as we've already touched on, poop. I just don't see why people want to get shit on.
Just imagine if a bit runny as well.
Yeah. Do you remember when 2 girls, 1 cup was a fucking thing?
Yeah.
And like, you know, being kids and fucking actually listening to everyone and clicking it, like, God. Like, I couldn't even watch it as well. Like, I watched fucking bits, and then like, because whoever you're with, they're like, no, it's finished now. You look again, and then there's fucking another bit of shit being poured into a glass or whatever. It's, oh god, it's disgusting. But to even fucking do that in the first place, I mean,
I want to know. Who thinks of that? Who thinks they're gonna record it? And who thinks I'm gonna ask this person that I like doing this with shit?
yeah.
And I go, yeah. And you ask another, 3 people. Well, you ask 3 people and you film it, or whatever way around it was. How do you? Is there a community for that? There's got to be.
I mean, I imagine there is, yeah. Because if there's a community for fucking people to share pictures of kids, then there's going to be a community of that.
Would you get paid then when you take a dump and put it in there and showing them your dump just like that? Or just need to be in person?
Well, it would be a bit of a strange audition, wouldn't it?
Just
just cut one out on the floor there. Let's see what you got.
But is it all the senses from it? The smell? Ooh.
I don't know. If any of you out there listening,
it's just obviously
into shit play and whatever, then let us know. Tell us what you find fun.
It must be hard. There must be not many people into that.
I bet it's bigger than we expect.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be.
I don't want to even think about it.
I can imagine, say, like, out of every 1,000 people, there's like fucking probably like 120 that like it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want it to be that high, but I would not be surprised. God. This one's for all the Japanese people out there.
Konnichiwa.
Frotterism, which is the arousal of touching a stranger in crowded places. So,
why is that like for Japan now?
Because that's what a lot of them do. Because with the trains and that, they're literally pushing them in just so they can shut the doors, and that's where a lot of these girls get like felt up and fucking finger raped and all that. I don't know how you fucking like, because it's not like you can fucking really do anything to try and like get your dick in and that, because you're that squashed in. So to me, I don't know how they're fucking really enjoying it, causing someone fucking discomfort, displeasure. But again, that's just obviously personal preference and different worry. I'm not fucking out there to fucking hurt people and that, am I? Not willingly. I might do it with words sometimes, but to be fair, if you're offended by anything I say, just give your head a wobble, innit? So next one on the list, lithophilia, which is the arousal to stone and gravel.
That's wait, you walking over the street, there's some fucking stone and gravel. Fucking hell.
Well,
Look at the curves
it makes
on
me
that.
think now, because I have seen a lot of people walking around barefoot. Not just lately, but fucking you think about it over the years, and you just see someone walking on the street with no shoes and that on.
And they're harmless people, mate.
No, the fucking lithophilias.
Also, going a bit off.
Philiacs? No, I don't know. But yeah, it's strange.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to enjoy the feel of like the sand in your toes when you're walking on the beach.
Oh no, hot sand
But,
as well. Oof.
Yeah, that ain't fucking making my dick hard. Like, yeah. Plus, I don't walk barefoot on the beach. Yeah, no, it's not for me. No, gravel. It looks like a bag of gravel and thinks, oh yeah. But what,
Ooh.
you gotta rub your fucking dick on it. No, oh god. No. Acrotisy is the arousal of the sun's rays. A lot of vitamin D there, kid.
Fucking too much dick.
Yeah.
Imagine if it did like Spain, Morocco. Fucking hell.
Australia.
Yeah.
Fucking, you'd be hard all the time, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? Like,
Couldn't walk out the door, keep your card in your clothes, vampire.
Stop. Literally, because we've got a bit of sunshine, Gary Neville. So we've got a bit of the sun out today, and so you're just walking down the road, like everyone's walking past you, and you're there fucking jizzing all over the place in your pants.
Imagine if you got that one and the gravel one.
Oh,
So you're outside,
just
in
heaven,
the sun.
ain't it? Just in heaven there.
Like, orgasmic.
I bet there's not a ginger person with that one though. I can't be out in the sun. This is killing me right now with just a bit of sun on my arm.
Imagine if there was, it's like bittersweet. He loves it and hates it at the same time, which makes it dirty.
Like, you're getting fucking hard because you're getting sunburnt, getting cancer. God.
Sunburn Willie.
Fuck that. That'd kill. Nah. I got burnt enough as a kid. Fucking, I would not want that on my nether regions.
I'd say though, sorry, to go back on that one, I suppose if you did like, the sun, you would be an actress. I suppose.
You know what?
And maybe going with the other one as well before that, maybe.
Yeah. And I bet that there is a fetish of people getting sunburned. Bet people love that. Because as much as they didn't like getting sunburned, it was a nice feeling pulling the skin off.
Yeah.
So I bet there's some people that fucking jizz all over that as well, don't they?
I've got a weird fetish, but not a sexual one.
Oh. You've let all the listeners down.
I know. Bruise pain. Now, when my partner has a bruise, I can't help but push it. Oh. But I don't bruise easily, like her, and I haven't had a bruise for a good 3 years. But every time I get a bruise, I just spend the whole time pressing it, grabbing it, squeezing it, and the pain, I like it.
I kind of get what you mean.
It's a nice pain.
Yeah, like, depending on where I get a bruise, is like whether there's a bit of a satisfaction of the little pain or not. Because the amount of times I've twatted my shins, that's not a nice bruise to press because it hurts. But I get it, like if you've like whacked your arm, you got a bruise on your arm, it can be. I mean, again, I'm not getting hard over it, but I get what you're saying.
No, just because we're on about like
weird things,
and this is real talk. So
so we got to give you our real opinions.
Yeah.
But again, so similar to the bruises, if I've got like a cut on my leg or my arm, when it scabs over, do you pick the scab off?
No.
See,
I've never done that.
No, fucking not like constant fucking every 10 minutes as soon as it's dropped.
No.
But I'll sit there, fucking pick the scab off and that.
I've never crossed my mind.
Yeah,
it just
because that's a nice feeling. It's peeling the scab off and that. Not like, I know you've got a scab on your knee at the moment, like, but not if it's like continuously bruising. But when it's like you're just exposing the fresh, like new skin underneath, it's just fucking just feels nice, man.
What?
Yeah. So back to the fetishes.
Sexual.
Zorophilia, which is the arousal of wood.
You see a tree.
Yeah. So that sort of makes you think about all the tree huggers back in the day and that, like, save the rainforest.
That can't be a thing. I mean,
what's the? I think it's like Rule 34. If someone's thought of it, there's a porn of it on Earth. So
that's a word. Right, they're all strange.
Yeah.
But I just. Gerontophilia is arousal to elderly people. So someone's going round to your nan's house, not ours personally, but going round to a nan's house and like, oh yes, Deirdre, fucking go on, get that jumper on. Go on, girl. Yeah. Put the cat on. Oh, get the biscuits out. That's it.
But
shortbread.
Again, like, apart from just.
Well, that's original.
Yeah. That reminds me. Those fucking sweets. Come on, people. You know what we're like with our fucking tangents. Those sweets were
we'll just go with
called Campinos. Them fucking sweets.
Oh, right, yeah.
So we couldn't remember them the other week. So they were like a fucking yogurt, strawberry.
Yeah, that was really nice. That was.
Campinos. But yeah, so like going to the post office, seeing the elderly there, working in old people's home, and then I don't know, cruise ships. That's probably like the few things that you can get the most out of that.
I don't know if I spoke about this on another podcast. Maybe so, I can't remember. But on cruise ships, an upside down pineapple means you're swingers.
Yeah, so pineapples are.
And a cruise ship is one big massive swinger party.
Depends on which cruise ship you're going to, because
like an adults only one.
Yeah, if it's adults only, then because like some of them they will have like speed dating and whatever on there. But yeah, if it's a family cruise ship where there's kids running around, it's after 9 o'clock.
Because I remember when I went to Greece, and I don't know if it was done on purpose, because it's a pineapple upside down, right? So the pineapple's split upside down.
Well, there's different meanings for which way you have it and that.
I think a pineapple standard, like, upright, is just soft swing, so you just fuck in front of other people.
Yeah.
But when it's upside down, it's full swing, so you swap. And I don't know, so when I went to Greece last, there was a Lila as a pineapple upside down now, right outside the door. So to do it, you'd have to hold it up and close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you pull the door, it'll just fall forward then. And I thought, oh, that's strange. But they had all this space to put it obviously next to the door, even in the fucking room. So when I seen one of them, I was like, I know what you used to do. Yeah. That's where my mind took me with that.
Well, because I know that...
I didn't knock on.
No, just walk straight in. Shorts straight off.
With pineapple shorts on. Swimming shorts.
Yeah, I know that people are just go to the club with a little pineapple pin, and that'll start the conversation with people as well. I mean, pineapple in general, I don't even like pineapples.
No.
Especially not on pizza.
No. Fuck
you if you like that.
Ham and pineapple pizza.
Just don't get it.
It's got to be the worst pizza, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, fair enough. If you're into that kind of thing, keep it to yourself. We don't care. Don't email us about that, please.
Well, pineapple and cheese on a stick is nice.
So I just don't like pineapple. Not even really fan of the juice, unless it's in alcohol.
Right.
Beers. Right, so we've only got a couple left of these. Fuck you. Thanks for listening still. Agalmatophilia. I've probably butchered half of these anyway. Arousal to statues. So just walking around in a museum and that, Lord. Oh yeah, look at that. Fucking sitting there with his head on his fist. Fucking getting hard at that. But it can be a bit more understandable, because you think of a lot of these like ancient Greek statues where it's the women with the tits out and fucking the men with the little fucking cock hanging out and all that. I suppose that can be a Kickstarter to get your juices flowing.
I suppose before there was porn and porno mags.
Yeah.
There wasn't much. There's no page 3 no more.
Yeah, there wasn't much to like.
Geek.
Oh god. Sorry, I know we're going off again, but how boring must it have been? Like, it was bad enough when we was kids, and you had to fucking hope that there'd still be a page 3 from the sun left, that you could take that
left. Do you remember that? How silly was that? Sometimes when the page 3 used to be like ripped down and stuff.
Yeah, and it's like, you fucking, like, you got to try and fucking use that for your imagination, because we, as growing up, we had internet, but it wasn't as easy as fucking what it is now.
Couldn't thrive like today.
Nah, fucking. I mean, I've got stories about that to say for another pod anyway, like the old MSN days and stuff. But yeah, you couldn't. Like, it took like 5 minutes to load a picture. So if you tried to get a fucking porn video on there, well, they didn't exist.
No.
They probably did, but not for fucking the old dial-up. Put that on the phone. I'm trying to speak to my mate. Oh, fucking. God, shit days, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fucking how bad must it have been to fucking have to rely on sneaking past the statue just to see some fucking little nips or a fucking little dick, to try and remember that, to run back home and fucking just blast one out.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm so glad that fucking we have technology. Until it takes over, that is. Formicophilia. Arousal to insects.
No, that.
I don't know why someone would be sitting there looking at a fucking spider on the cobweb in the corner that they haven't cleaned off.
To be fair, and all of them.
I know.
It's just like.
To be fair, I probably should have done it in reverse order, because we've gone from extreme to.
Yeah.
I mean, this is still fucking just stupid. Like, let's say, like, why are you looking at like a fucking insect and thinking, oh yeah, all them fucking legs all over me, fucking getting me. Wrong. Fucking. I mean, imagine if they say a centipede. Fucking 100 legs. Fucking overdrive. Fucking super blast. Right, and then the last one on this list. There was plenty of websites. If you want to fucking Google it and that yourself, have fun. There's some strange ones out there. Stygiophilia, arousal to the thought of hellfire and damnation. So, literally, someone, like, they've just been a knob or whatever, and then you turn around and say, fuck off, go to hell. That's just got them off.
It's weird.
Why would you fucking think about...
You can never put the cooker on, mate.
Yeah, I suppose not. Never be around a barbecue, open campfire.
Lights out, can't smoke.
Yeah.
Imagine you smoking, so it just go...
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
God, it's fucking strange. Like, literally thinking about permanent torture and that in the afterlife is getting you hard. I don't know, I just don't know why... I don't know why these things exist.
Yeah, I don't know what is a name for it.
Say there's obviously more than one person for it to become a conversation.
A thing.
And then, have a title. Strange. I mean, obviously we're talking about it right now.
True.
So, send us in your kinks, what you'd like to do or have done to you. How many times you want to wank over a statue. I mean, you might be into paintings or something. I bet that's one as well.
Gotta be, mate. There's one for insects.
Yeah. Fucking. So, yeah, to all you little fucking weirdos and freaks out there, Kirsty and Danny G and David.
David don't even know. David don't even know.
Yeah.
David stopped listening to episode 9, mate.
Yeah. Fucking hell. He probably has unsubscribed now, innit?
Yeah.
Dan's fault, that is.
Scared him.
Just didn't want the beef, did I? So, yeah, send us in your questions, emails, your thoughts on any of the weird shit we've just gone through.
It was some weird shit.
It was a bit deflated off of a few of those, to be honest. Fucking, I need to go home and cry or something. But I won't, I'll have a drink instead.
That's it.
It's Friday. Not when you're going to be listening to this, but it is for us right now. Because that's how things work.
That's it. We
record, edit, post. Well, I do. Yeah. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Peace.